I've been at camp all morning when everybody left because I was so sick, throwing up all night. Still sick, but I kind of want to go to the Lost City because it's only a kilometer away, they say, and then you climb 1,200 steps. So they got the cook to go with me. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'm gonna fucking give her shit. I'm not the first one to get sick. The other guy had to take a mule out, so I'm gonna try not to be a little bitch, and I'm gonna get going. I'm like 3 hours behind the other group, so we gotta make it to camp 2 tonight. I don't know if I'll make it to camp 2. I'll try. If I'm too sick, I know they'll probably mule me out of here, and I don't know if we can get mules this deep though, because the one bridge says no mules. I don't know. I'm just gonna go. I have no gas in the tank. We came across a part of the trail where you need to take like a sideways elevator, pull the ropes, and so he's gonna do that while I sit. I'm very slow going. This is gonna be fucking horrible to get up there, let alone come back. Yeah. I'm ziplining. And now I'm going back. Alright guys, it took me a very long time, but we made it to the first layer of the Lost City, and I'll show it to you. I think in the tour they explain things, but I don't have the tour guide. I couldn't leave on time, but it's the first level. I'm pretty sure the top levels are the famous. Oh Jesus, I'm sick. I've literally laid in the grass for 20 minutes when we got up here. I'm not in good shape. Yeah, I think probably the religious center's on top to see how it goes. I'll keep recording, I guess. I turn it on intermittently. Yeah, man, if you come on this trip, there's a chance you might get sick. It wasn't just me. Okay. Yeah, so I climbed a little bit. Pretty gorgeous. There's 4 tiers, so keep going. So my understanding is that each one of these circles is a home. I know too that most of the site isn't excavated, which is most common case, and so that's the thing. That's pretty cool.
Lost City.
Okay. So he was just explaining to me this is a map of the Sierra Nevada. We're here. And then there's all the trails everywhere back in the day. Here's a bush dog. Fucking stairs never end. So tired. Take a break. Okay guys, I made it to the famous 2nd tier. And I can't fucking go on. The guy told me, like, he fucked off. He's like, yeah, half an hour. He's not the guy, he's the cook. The cook brought me up because he's a solid dude. Now, I don't know if the cook made me sick, or I have a suspicion that it's like those coca. They're fucking hard coca, and they mix it with honey. It's really good. But I feel like my stomach is clogged in the middle, and like nothing can get through. And that's what's making me throw up. That's my theory. I have a nice view. I look like a piece of shit. Okay, so I'm gonna get up for you, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna stand up. It's only 20 minutes. I'm gonna stand up for you guys. I'm gonna do it. Okay. fucking pretty. I'm gonna really stand up. Ah, fuck. Over there is the third tier. My understanding is that there is 4. As I was saying earlier, so I think you go up there, and you go again, and then I'll give you a walk around here. The view from here is nice. I just haven't made it. I've been sleeping there. It's been my bed spot, and yeah, it's honestly it's pretty amazing. Like the hike itself, the fact that they mandate tours is, I think, for the local economy. Like it is what it is. They had to figure out a deal so they would stop producing cocaine, but it's fucking nice. As well, if you're walking on the side, I might get some footage later, but like it keeps going like down. Like, they haven't excavated most of it, right? Like this is a city and we're just looking at the main complex, or I'd imagine Trade Center. Beautiful waterfall up there too. I don't know if you can see it. Fuck, I feel like shit, but at least it's downhill. That's it. The guide came back. It was a bit more fast than 30 minutes, but fucking got delayed there for a while, and that was good for morale. I think the climb back's gonna be dangerous just because there's so many stairs. There's 1,200 to like the main layer, and then there's some on the way fucking up here. They're gorgeous. I already got some footage of it for you. But my group that left about 2.5, 3 hours earlier, I mean, they're still up there. I think it's like, this is quite the sight. Oh, stairway. That's it. She spreads to the sides, water everywhere. Likely, I'd imagine, because I'm not getting the tour proper, that it collapsed due to lack of resources or something. It's usually the same thing with cities. You get so many people, it clear cuts the entire area, no trees, no agriculture, then they spread out. You know, there are 4 tribes living in the area. I suppose like over 1,000 years later, or like 1,200-ish. Yeah, gorgeous. Anyways, I'm gonna take pictures. Yeah, so I'm going back pretty slow. Nice views though. The stairs down is something I'm worried about, just because I have no energy, right? So if I have a bad step, I could fall hundreds of steps down on the main drag. I'll show that to you. I didn't really record much of it going up because I was so exhausted. It took me probably 3 times as long as old people. Took breaks every like 20 steps. At least going down, I'll have a little bit of speed. I don't know how we're gonna get me back unless I get better, but we're supposed to be at camp 2 tonight, and I don't know if I can do it. It's a lot of uphill, and I have nothing in the tank. I know they've been muling people out, but I know there's a bridge in particular that mules can't go on. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This place is gorgeous though. I'm rather sad that I couldn't go all the way up, but honestly it's pretty good. The view is gorgeous. The whole trip is gorgeous, and it's cool to see, like most sites in Central and Latin America, that it's unexcavated quite a lot. It keeps going, right? You just see sometimes taking a different route back, but sometimes there's just stairs and they'll go for a while. Yeah, I'll show you the big group of stairs there again in a bit. All right, so here's the view, and here are the stairs. They're actually quite nice. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like staring at me going downstairs is pretty boring. Most people want to see your face when you're doing this sort of shit. I'm loving this. It's interesting to see just architecture and infrastructure, especially in earlier days, and compare it to what we do, and you're like, holy shit, our municipal government's fucking useless. I don't know, no one can negotiate, no one can work. I don't know, it's just how I feel. You travel enough and you start looking at progress and like, what the fuck? Like, look at this, it's beautiful. Did this shit like over 1,000 years ago. And these weren't like a lot of people, like this wasn't tens of thousands of them, I think. This was like thousands. So like to do this and pull it off is quite the feat. It's nice. I'll keep walking. What beautiful terraces. It'd be really cool to camp up here. I made it back to camp some time ago. I pretty much just blacked out on the table. I've been sleeping on a bench for 2 hours, and looks like everyone's getting ready to leave. I don't know what my fate is yet. I don't know if I can do 9 kilometers. I sure as shit can try. I'm still very weak. I'm exhausted. The view's pretty here though. A lot of downhill on this one. This was the big bump to camp 2, and then we went down slowly for a long time. So it'll be a lot of slow going up and then heavy down, so this will destroy me. I didn't eat lunch. I took 3 bites of rice and juice, and I barely gnawed it, some beef. Let's see how it goes. I feel like shit. I look like shit. Yeah, I look like shit. Alright, camp 3. Alright guys, so this is some of the trail that's nicer. There's some technical crossings, but you just need to figure it out. A lot of the rocks are wet, so it's a disadvantage. That being said, with patience, you can get it done. I'm exhausted, dead, and I'm still crushing it. The lowlands where the rivers run are quite nicer than the highlands, but the highlands are gorgeous, of course. And then you climb hills consistently. Yeah. Hey guys, I just want to show you the March of the Ants. And it goes on forever. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't have unions. Okay. Cheers, buddy. I've stopped at my favorite stop so far for a view. It's a really nice valley. I've actually done pretty well. I think the nap I had on the bench and just some fresh air really helped with the fact that I have no food in my belly, and I had a bit of Gatorade and that's some electrolytes, and I mean, you need those. So I think that really pushed me through. I didn't throw up drinking it either, which was a big concern of mine. Again, if you're gonna be here, just we had a guy have to go home because he was sick, and then I'm not a little bitch, so I just fought through it and hiked. That being said, it is a concern. Out of like 50 people so far, it was him and me. So your odds are like 2%. So I mean, they're low. But it happens, and it's good to be aware of that. And I feel like you're probably watching this to learn about what the fuck you're signing up for. So I'm gonna give you the view, I suppose, and then I'll continue on to, we're close to the steepest part that we had to like hike up, going down it. So I'll show you how steep that is, because it's good to know. That's about an hour straight up. It's such a bitch. Not as bad as those stairs, the actual site, but I mean, you're definitely doing more than 46 kilometers when you come here. That's just, I think that's just how long it takes to get to the actual stairs. The rest is exhausting. Anyways, I'll stand up there, give you a bit of a view, and then I'll sign on a little bit later. Ah, fuck. It's our tour daddy. Heyo. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so I was talking to some other hikers from another group that are a day behind us, and they said that somebody got sick too. It seems to be a theme of people getting sick. But again, right now as it stands, I'm assuming a 2% ratio, which means like every second group someone gets sick. Oh, look, bush pigs. Oh, hello, bush pigs. Yes. Anyways, I gotta continue down this hellhole of mud and death. So that'll be fun, but bush pigs. Fucking cute as shit. Actually, I'll show you the mud trail. So these are common. I'd say like maybe 15-20% of the hike will be this, closer to 15. Yeah, it's shitty, just be safe. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna put this down so I can do it. Cheers. Just thought I'd share with you some beautiful scenery. It is, I think this is the nicer part of the hike. I really like it when there's water, as opposed to being way up in the mountains, which is also nice, but half the time you're covered by trees, so it's more of just work. Absolutely stunning. Hey guys, it's about an hour and a half into the morning. It's 18 kilometers back. It's been raining all night. Everything is mud. That being said, I have found a frog that is fucking huge. I wanted to share that with you. Hello, huge frog. Yeah, you're a big frog. Yeah. Yeah, big frog. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute. I'm tired as fuck. I've been going uphill forever. It's been mud. Alright guys, so I've pretty much made it back to the village. I've hiked 18 kilometers today. It's mostly downhill. There's a few really big uphills and they're complete trash, but it is what it is. So, oh, bush dogs. Hello, bush dog. Oh yeah. So yeah, my oh, hi puppy dog. My overall impression of all this is, I think it's a bit, yeah, I know. Oh, I know. That dog is a dick. So, overall impression of this whole thing is that it's overpriced. I think, well, I know that it's kind of the setup around here that they eliminated all the drug trade and then they did the whole Lost City thing. But it definitely would make more sense if you're free to kind of do whatever you wanted. The place is completely commercialized, beer's everywhere, water everywhere, food can be given anywhere, hostel, well, like they already said, like those camps are everywhere. Is it worth it to do? I think it is with the city. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's vast, and honestly, it's amazing to see what people can do in the past, and then look at present and say, holy shit, there's some more people. So yeah, like, you can take a motorcycle back. You can take a mule if you want. It's not a lost city anymore. It's getting commercial. I think over time we'll just grow. But I would definitely do it. Good hike. You will get exhausted doing it, and moreover, you lose people. People get sick. Like, I heard people get sick all the time out here. Heat stroke, or mostly the food, I guess. It is what it is. But it's definitely something to get up to. Something a lot of people do. It's not what I expected. I thought it'd be a lot more in the bush, more of a, you know, a lone experience. But it's just commercialized. It is what it is. But it was fun. It was exhausting. I've ripped open my heels. I still can't eat 100%. And there's other people who feel the same way. More people coming. Yeah. A lot of people opting for the easy way on the way back with the motorcycle, but not this guy. I'm walking it. Bunch of pansies. I threw up and I didn't even need one of those. Oh well. So yeah, go check it out. It was 1,400,000 to do it. I heard some people got it for 1,200,000 by booking it in advance. I just show up to things, and there you go. Cheers. I'm gonna be back soon. I hope you enjoyed my documentation of this, and cheers. Catch you in the next one.